It's a lot of chatter.
Great
Loving
job.
it. This is awesome. I don't know about you guys, but my breakout session was so interesting. Tell me in the chat box, what did you guys think about the breakout? Do you like the speed networking sessions that we're doing at the end here?
Yes, definitely.
Great.
I think having one long breakout session is nice because you actually get to know the people you're in the room with.
You know what? And that's what our next meeting is going to be. And I love, thank you guys. I see you in the chat box. I'm not missing you. I see you. I love this because you get to learn so much about our members. And like I was saying, and like I say on those videos, you guys are amazing. Like, you have great experience. And I think that Amanda said it best. She was like, you get to bounce ideas off of one another, really, strategies. We had some really good, robust conversations in ours, and I'm sure you guys did too. So our next meeting is going to be on the 14th of November. And during that meeting, we are actually going to be celebrating everyone, as I mentioned earlier today. I'm going to just throw this back up here very quickly, just to kind of close out our meeting. We end at 2:30, and I'm so glad that we were able to get through everything today. One of the things that was really important, and matter of fact, I'm not going to bring this back up because I actually wanted to show something else. I'm going to put into the chat box this test. This came up earlier, this practice tester. I don't know if you guys were able to see this, but I'm going to share my screen very quickly. It will be screen 2. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this practice test. Can you please let me know in the chat box if you can see the practice test? Okay, perfect. All right, let me just show you this very quickly. Now, you all have access to this. This is for the PHR certification practice test. This is free, by the way, but I'm going to show you something. You can go in over here on the right-hand side. You're going to see human resource development practice test, employee labor relations practice test, compensation benefits practice test. So there are a series of practice tests that you can do. Workforce planning, et cetera, risk management, business management strategy practice tests. Okay, so I'm going to go into one of these. I'm going to test you guys in the chat box. I'm going to take whatever's the most popular question, but this is just a quickie just to show you how this works, okay? Let's go with labor relations. This is kind of hard, right? All right, so the first question is, what protects employees covered by employment at will from being fired or for exercising their legal right even though their employer may not approve? Would you guys say A, reserve rights doctrine, B, there's no such protection, C, safe harbor provision, or D, public policy exception? Let's see what the consensus is. You can see the letter, and then whichever one's the most popular, hopefully there'll be oh no, we have all of them right now. I'm gonna need a tiebreaker, guys.
They're all over the place.
I need a tiebreaker. I'm looking for Deb Golatino's response. She knows everything. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, but you guys love it. I need answers though, Britt and Shayna. We need answers. Give me something. Deb, are you still here? All right.
I'm trying to figure it out myself.
All right, we have two answers. We have two tiebreakers right now, okay? Well, actually, okay, so we're going to say C, because C was the first tiebreaker. So we're all saying C. Sorry, everybody, we had to go with majority rule. Let's see if we're right or wrong. Well, we don't know yet. Okay, next. Okay, wait a minute. No, it's going to be 3 questions. Okay, so the first one we said C, okay? The second question is, a closed shop clause states that union membership is a condition of hiring is A, legal except in the construction industry, B, legal in all cases, C, illegal in all cases, or D, illegal except in the construction industry. Go. Okay, so B is our next tiebreaker, so I'm going to click B, okay? And finally, because they do 3 at a time, but they're going to still cycle other questions. So, okay, you ready? All right. Which act extended collective bargaining rights to federal employees? Was it A, Labor Management Relations Act, B, Civil Service Reform Act, C, the Clayton Act, or D, Landrum-Griffin Act? Okay, go. Oh Lord, we got the mix again. We need some tiebreakers. Okay. I think A. A is our collective. You're giggling. A is our collective answer, so I'm going with A. Let's see. If we were to take the PHR exam today as a collective group, how well would we do? You ready? Boom. We got none correct, guys. We got a 0%. Now, what this tells us is that we have some studying to do. This is what happened to me when I told you I took the paid exam. And I was just like, the paid prep course. And I was like, this is too watered. This is crazy. And I have to say, our HRMs, our MS HRM program, very well prepared for this exam. That's the first thing I need to say to everybody. So if you are in our master's degree program, I want to highly recommend it because a lot of the things that we cover in our master's degree program was on this test. Number two, going through this is going to help you know what you got wrong, and then guess what? It's going to tell you what the right answer is. So the first answer really is public policy exemption. That is what protects employees covered by employment at will from being fired, okay? The second answer for a closed shop clause that states that union membership is a condition of hiring is illegal, except in the construction industry. And then the last one is which act extended collective bargaining rights to federal employees? The Labor Management Relations Act. And so what this does is you can then go back up here and then you can do another test.